Okay, I'm here with Drew. So, question one. What is your
Mhm.
first name?
So it's Drew.
Yes, that's what I just said, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
what is your occupation?
So I'm a web developer and a trainer.
Okay. And how would you rate your skill level with WordPress from never used, beginner, experienced blogger, experienced administrator, theme or plugin developer, or advanced?
I'd say theme and plugin developer.
All right. And just for the record, you're okay with me recording this for public consumption?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Now, have you ever used the image uploading and adding feature in WordPress before?
Yeah.
If yes, without looking at it, do you find that experience to be simple and intuitive?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I suppose my trainer hat, whenever I've created themes for clients and then handed over the site to them, actually getting them used to adding media to the site seems to be, it just doesn't work how they obviously do it, because I have to find ways to communicate to them, this is what you should be doing.
All right. So you're a perfect candidate for this then. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through the prototyping test. I will be
Yeah,
giving you very vague instructions on a
yeah,
task, and then I want you to run through the task and explain what you're doing as you go along.
okay,
So step one is, in the prototype in front of you, add a
yeah.
new image to the post. Explain what you're doing as you move along.
Add new image to the post.
Yeah.
So I would be clicking in the post area, clicking on the add media button, and then choosing one of the
I
images.
want you to add a new image.
Oh, okay, so I'll do the big plus, which is seems to suggest to me that I can upload a new image, and then I can select files from my device.
Yeah, you can't actually do that, but this
Yeah,
is the pretend that you're doing it button.
and then I'd hit select, and then I'd choose from my device.
Yeah. So the one with the book is the one that you just added.
Oh, okay, fine. That's, I quite like that. That's better than before, because beforehand what I found was when you added a new image, it sort of appeared in a list below, and people didn't quite know it was there.
Yeah, that's very odd. You're not actually seeing the full interface here.
No.
I think there's a browser conflict going on. Can you scroll down a bit? Or maybe try to make your window taller by just grabbing the bottom.
Hmm.
Ah, it's crazy. Okay, close this modal window for a second and just open it again.
Yeah.
And just click on the picture with the shoe, maybe. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's just pretend you clicked on the shoe is the one you uploaded.
Yeah. And then I would insert into post.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that was part one.
Hmm.
So part two is, just like before, add an image, new or from the gallery, to the post. Only this
Hmm.
time, I want you to change the metadata or the link target or the inserted image size or some other information.
Okay. So let's choose that one. Yeah.
All right. And number three,
Hmm.
can you add multiple images to the post at the same time?
Okay. Sure. That's really. Oh, I like that. Create gallery. Is that what you wanted? Three
Mm-hmm.
images? Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
And finally, can you show me how you would change the metadata for several selected images in the library before adding them?
Okay, so. And then I would choose to put in some text, and then go to the next one, and then select my size again, and the next one, etc.
Can you just click on the Edit Info button at the top there? There's this there's something wrong with the thing. What should be happening is when you click on View, you should actually get a full screen display of just the image. And then when you click on Edit Info, it switches to this card. So there's, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. I'm using Safari. Should I be using something else?
No. It should work on all the browsers. I haven't actually tested it against Safari. Okay. But that's all right. Because it's still showing you what you're supposed to be seeing. Okay. Right. So just click Insert or X or whatever to get out of this.
Yeah.
Now, that is actually the test, what you just did. So now comes the questions.
Yeah.
On a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very hard and 5 being very easy, how would you rate the experience of adding an image?
Oh, very easy, 5.
All right. On a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very hard and 5 being very easy, how would you rate the experience of working with the metadata for an image?
4.
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being very hard and 5 being very easy, how would you rate the intuitiveness of this user experience?
I'd say probably 4 again. A lot better than the existing one.
Sorry. Not better or a lot better?
A lot better.
A lot better, okay. Okay. Now, if you've used the current image uploader in WordPress, how would you compare it to the prototype that you've just tried on a scale from 1 to 5?
I suppose the current uploader, it feels to me like it's old technology that hasn't caught up with today, if that makes sense. I think people are just used to the way that this one seems to be working more. You're always within the same modal, if that makes sense. So you're not flicking between screens, whereas the current image uploader, you seem to be swapping screens too much. Okay.
Question 5. What are the parts of the prototype you like the most?
I really like the upload and the fact that everything once you upload is right there and there in front of you. And I like the fact that it's the same screen to get to the metadata as well.
Okay. What do you like the least?
What do I like the least? Oh, I don't know if there's anything I don't like about it, actually. That's quite nice.
Okay. And finally, is there anything you would change? It could be anything from design to wording to something else.
The only thing I think is to get to the metadata, the view word isn't quite as intuitive as view and info or something like that. That's probably the only thing I'd change at the moment.
Okay. Awesome. That is the full test. So thank you very much for doing this and helping us out.
No problem.
I'm just going to warn you, when I click stop broadcast, sometimes I get logged out. So if that happens, I'm not just bailing on you. It's thanks to the amazingness of Google. So if I disappear, I say thank you.
Yeah.
Let's try this.